Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, I successfully defeated the Master, his most difficult form, and got the diploma. And even better, I managed it with only 15 HP. Only had to heal once too, so that's a bonus. It all comes down to having the proper strategy and the proper badges. These badges here definitely helped. And also kind of this one. Anyway, starting here today, we're going to be doing some optional stuff. Before we head into Chapter 8, the final chapter, there is a lot of things that I want to take care of. After all, I'm going for 100%. So the first thing I'm going to do here, I've got a couple of mystery items and I want to see what I can get out of them. I'm kind of hoping that whatever I get, the recipes are Ultra Shroom recipes, because I'm kind of low on Ultra Shrooms. So let's see what happens here. Oh, don't drop any more frames, please. I see that 240. Don't you dare go any higher. Don't know exactly what it is, but sometimes experiments turn out to be great. What is it? Potato salad. Well, that's something I'll eventually need. But it's not an Ultra Shroom item. Can one of these be an Ultra Shroom item? Oh, no, don't use the other ingredient. Just make with one. Honey shroom. No, that's a regular mushroom recipe. Well, I can at least take that off of my to-do list. I no longer need to worry about that, so let's go ahead and take off honey shroom because that does count towards my recipes. And somewhere on here I have potato salad mentioned. Yep, that's another possible new recipe. Bummer that they weren't Ultra Shroom recipes, though. Really could have used them. For reasons I will explain further later. For now, we're not going to do any more cooking at this very moment. There's actually a couple other things I want to be doing here. So let me go ahead and... what do I want to do? Well, let's head into Flower Fields. Because there is an enemy here that I have not yet shown off because it's one of the toughest enemies in the game. It'll either run away or kill you in one hit. Seriously, it can cause upwards of 20 points of damage. Now before I go there, with this in mind, there's a couple things I want to do for preparation. I'm going to swap the P down D up badge for the P up D down badge. I want some extra attack power, so that I can kill it in a hurry. Along with that, I'm gonna get rid of Zap Tap. It's not gonna be useful. As well as Dizzy Stomp. And in their place, I'm going to equip Power Bounce and equip Spin Attack. This is a fun one right here. So Spin Attack is basically like the Spin Dash, except instead of making enemies dizzy, it also has a chance of KOing weaker enemies. Actually, it's a guarantee. It's going to get rid of any enemies that would not otherwise give me any experience. Like this. And that's going to come in really handy, because right here is where the special enemy spawns. Now, it's not entirely likely that the enemy is going to be there. It is like a 1 in 10 chance, I think. And the best way to get it to appear is to basically do as I just did. Leave this area, go to another area, and then come back. There it is! I'll get rid of you first, because you'll only get in the way. Don't feel like grabbing that. I do, however, want Goombario out. Now, this guy does give experience, so it's not KO'd. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do is Tattle. This is an Amazy Dayzee. Amazy Daisies are so rare that they're also called the legendary Crazy Daisies. 20 HP, 20 attack, 1 defense. These guys almost always flee at their first chance. It would be nice to beat one, but be careful, their attacks pack a powerful punch. And considering I only have 15 HP, that would be bad. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can have any chance of KOing this now, or whether I want to restart this fight and not waste a turn tattling. It's actually looking pretty good for me. Just in case, I'll have Goombario go first. Alright, decrease that damage. Good job. Alright, get down to 5 at least, please. I was actually hoping for more than 5, but I asked for it. There we go. And I'm just gonna keep doing it for funsies. And I get a whopping 40 star points. Very much a thing worth fighting. At least if you want to grind. Did not get an Ultra Shroom from you. That's a bummer. Alright, that should do it. Now, of course, since I did level up, that means next time I fight it, I'll get a little less experience, but still. It gives a crap ton of experience no matter what level you're at. Alright, let me go ahead and swap these back now. Unequipped Power Bounce. Swap these two back around. And yeah, I think that's all I'll do for the time being. How's my inventory? I got room for 1 item. I should have stored an item before coming here. Oh well, I can toss away a mushroom. So I want a blueberry for the purpose of cooking eventually. And there's also a gem and jelly off in this direction that I ignored earlier because my inventory was full, but now I'm gonna want it. The amount of time it took to swap party members, I feel like it actually would have been faster to just spin dash over here. Alright, I'll toss away a mushroom. If I need to, I can buy another. And then I'm spin dashing anyway. Hey, while I'm here, out of curiosity, you say anything interesting? Some sort of pink gem seems to be floating on the water. Is it the tear of an angel? No, it's not. Her name is Lily. She's a beautiful, tragic flower fated to be unhappy. See the reflection of her face? She wears a brave smile. But if you remove the veil of petals one by one, you'll find Lily's soul is wet with tears. Don't cry, Lily. Crying will never free you from the bonds of the spring. It's no use. Unless perhaps you cry so much that all the flower fields is flooded and you can swim free. Dang! That's dark. I mean, at least it's a pretty spring you're stuck in. Though I imagine living there for all time and not being able to go anywhere would kind of lose its appeal. But seriously, wow. Didn't expect that. Okay, I need Localister anyway, so back to Localister. There's Spike. Back to Spike. So we're pretty much done with flower fields for the time being. I'm probably going to fight some more of those Amazy Daisies. Really need those Ultra Shrooms. Alright, well, with that taken care of, it is time for us to get around to cooking. I've already cooked 25 recipes, and there's 25 more to go. I have planned out everything that I want to do here. So, shouldn't take super long for us to take care of the cooking situation. Let's see, what do I want to do first? Well, I got this jam and jelly and ultra shroom. Let's go ahead and cook these right off the bat. So let's start by jam and jelly and mix it with ultra shroom. Here you are. This recipe is not too bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's only the most powerful healing item in the game. Okay, I'm gonna check up here real quick, in case Chuck Quizmo has showed up. Nope, not there. So let's go this way, because he can actually appear next to the shop down in this direction, and I kinda do want to get a few Chuck Quizmos along the way. Eventually, I'm gonna have to grind for Chuck Quizmo quizzes. So, the more I get while I'm cooking, the better. So, let's go ahead and store some items. I'm going to start by storing the Jelly Ultra I just got. And I want to store 2 of these life shrooms. Let's see. Okay, just so I'm not thrown off entirely, I'm gonna sell this mushroom. And what do I want? I want Koopa Leaf, another Ultra Shroom, I know I have another, yep, there it is, a Strange Leaf, where's that Bubbleberry? There it is. Let's sell that as well, because it's actually not of any use. And I also want to get out honey syrup and maple syrup. And hello, Strike Back! Welcome to today's stream. I'm losing frames somewhere. During the next episode break, I'll restart my recording program again. Alright, before I cook any of these, I want to go ahead and save just in case I accidentally cook the wrong thing. No Chuck Quizmo. I wonder where he is. Okay, let's start by cooking I wanted that mushroom, actually. I wanted to still have a mushroom on hand for this. What do I not want on hand? Well, whatever. I can make this up as I go along. So let's start with the Ultra Shroom. And I'm just going to cook the Ultra Shroom. Now this will result in a shroom steak, which I've already cooked before. But as it turns out, I need it for another recipe. Specifically as an alternative to using a Wacka's Bump. Because as I said before, I have no intention of getting Wacka's Bump. And more specifically, I have no intention of whacking Wacka. Because that's just mean. So, potato salad and shrimp steak. Oh, sweet success! This dish is one of my specialties. Here, please. Deluxe Feast, 40 HP and 40 FP. Okay, just real quick. Let's get that mushroom. Let's store the iced potato. And get out one of those mushrooms. I have a few of them in here, I'm pretty sure. Yep, there's one. Alright. Back on track. Okay, what is it that I want to do here? Mushroom and maple syrup. Also, Strikeback has just got back from seeing a certain movie, which I will not name because it will date this video. How was it? I plan on seeing it soon. Maple Shroom, 5 HP, 10 FP. And next, I'm going to take a Koopa leaf and mix it with a Life Shroom. And we get a Life Shroom. Sure. Next up, Strange Leaf. And Blueberry. I don't exactly know what it is, but sometimes experiments turn out to be great. It's a sleepy sheep. Alright, well, if you ever wondered what sheep are made of, they're made of strange leaves and blueberries. Okay, that'll do for that. This honey syrup I withdrew is apparently not useful for me right now. That was for if I actually was gonna do the honey mushroom. Let's go ahead and... Do I want to sell the sleepy sheep? No. Let's go ahead and check things for now. If I really need to organize my... I didn't need to put in the life shroom. If I really need to organize my storage, I can do that. Wing it. And give me back that life shroom. And that is all I want. Alright, we're going to be using a lot of cake mix, so I am heading into Shy Guy's toy box to get some cake mix. And this will not take terribly long because I have this pummeling badge here, so I can just knock them out in one hit and not have to worry about wasting time actually fighting them. You know, assuming that I don't bounce out of my spin and accidentally land on them in the process. Get over here, rescue my coins. Stop running. Why are you hiding back here? Whatever, worked out. That's one. That's two. I didn't want that. Whatever, I'll toss away in a bit. I'm also going to be using a flyer flower in a recipe, so get that. And then I'm just going to continue the process here, leaving and coming back from time to time. Basically, I have to leave Shy Guy's toy box and come back in here each time in order to get this taken care of. In order for them to respawn, that is. And while I'm doing that, I'm not actually going on break, but I'm going to throw up this end slate. For those of you watching this at YouTube, we'll be ending an episode here, and we'll officially resume as soon as I have all of the cake mixes that I want.